told me, son, you could be anything, long as you spread your wings. I know one day you'll be great. Just wait, soon you'll aim up at the sky and I'll watch it float away. But now that I am older, I'll admit that I am over all the stress and shit that comes from molding life upon your shoulders. It's a chore, I'm sick of being bored. I'm sick of always stressing over shit I could ignore. I guess it's just my own immaturity burning through me internally. Take imagination and making it a reality. So pause, yo fuck it, I'll be right back. Pay a visit to the past, tell them all to kiss my ass for a second. I don't wanna worry about nothing for a while. I just wanna play around, living like a child with old tools jamming on my Walkman and some Sour Patch Kids and a Coke can. I don't wanna think about anything at all. I just wanna run around doing what I want with a pretty ass girl and a slow jam and some Sour Patch Kids and a Coke can. I just wanna go back to old school, old news, road rules, Fresh Prince cartoons, good raps, dope tracks, and I'm not trying to be on it, I'm just trying to be honest. Pack lunch, school crush, bus home and play Sonic. I have been there, I have done that, made my mark up on the town. Been stupid, I've been lucid, been a menace and a clown. Wow, I'm chillin', watching Rocco's Modern Living, wishing I could find a way to bring back music television. No more Jersey Shore and whoring or horribly boring versions of shows from Great Britain or written with no vision. Yo damn, so fuck it, I'll be right back. Pay my tribute to the past. You can all just kiss my ass for a second. I don't wanna worry about nothing for a while. I just wanna play around, living like a child with old tools jamming on my Walkman and some Sour Patch Kids and a Coke can. I don't wanna think about anything at all. I just wanna run around doing what I want with a pretty ass girl and a slow jam and some Sour Patch Kids and a Coke can. Like a child with my old tools jamming on my Walkman, Sour Patch Kids and a Coke can. I don't wanna worry about nothing for a while.
Just this break. I'll get back to worrying that after. Little Mike, it is Little Mike. What up, y'all?
I don't wanna think about anything at all. I just wanna run
Grace
around
Vine.
doing what I want with a pretty ass girl and a slow jam and some Sour Patch Kids and a Coke can.
Alright, let's do it. Y'all ready? Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll a dice. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. We're going to take the top 5 off of that. This song is Brace Vine from his Lazy Fair album. It's called Sour Patch Kids. Gonna go to the right. Listen, I am so sorry. I was getting ready to hit post on this, and literally I got a text from Jason from our sister group, Three Kings. He goes, I'm pretty sure there's 14 boxes in a case of Hobby Leaf Metal. There's a jumbo case of this too. I got one jumbo case. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. It's very pricey comparatively, but there are 10 hits in a box. So, and it's got one graded card. So I don't know if we'll use them for like 2 boxes at a time and try to keep it cheap. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And I think there's only 8. I think there's only 8 boxes in a case for that. So maybe we'll do maybe it's 10. I don't know. Leaf is weird. Last year they did 12 for some things, 10 for others. I don't ever remember them doing 14. Yeah, Chris, it's funny. You say you're jealous I can wear a hoodie. I'm like, why? It's beautiful. But listen, I'm 8 pounds down. I'm going for the quarantine 15. So I got to lose 15 pounds. I'll always have a hoodie on in my basement. My basement is always cold. Like, I'm cold right now. But, yeah, I know I touched my face there. I want to make sure I'm sanitizing. Yeah, so I'm always cold in this, but yeah, I gotta lose a few more pounds. The hoodie hides the fat a little bit better than like a t-shirt does. It's true though, right? Like you can hide it a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe you're a well-fit, well-tuned, fine-tuned machine. I am a sloppy mess. Too many hours in the basement. How's everyone doing today? Release day, big release day tomorrow. I am. Well, listen, my wife's smoking, and then you look at me, you're like, people stare. They're like, "What's the deal here? Is this like a charity case? Did you win the lottery? Are you loaded?" No, none of those things. So like, what's going on? I don't know. Don't tell her. I mean, she might be blind. I don't know. Here we go. Cracked ice to get it started. I don't get to pull off cool hats like you, Floyd. Floyd's like a natural badass, like superstar, superhero. 10 out of 30. Kendrick Rogers. Kendrick Rogers going out to Scott Ripley to get us started. Get my post-it pad. Well, Scott, you got didn't get any good players, but let's see some bangers. You got one right there. The cracked ice going out to Scott. There was only one trade from what I saw with I believe Floyd and John Johnson. Scott Ripley. So listen, I'm still shipping every day with something like this. And this is what I wanted to tell some of you guys. If you get like something like this in your package, like if I mail out today, I'm going to try to slip these in some. And then you're like, wait a minute, I broke yesterday. That stuff's not in, but this stuff is. It's because maybe I didn't get to that sort yet. But I want to try to just get things out as I can. So don't be surprised if things come in a little out of order. You can always reach out to me. Jalen Rigor. Are these? Oh, no, there's still stickers on here. Usually they used to be on card. Maybe they went this way for efficiency. 16 out of 20. Jalen Rigor. Jalen Rigor is going out to, let's see here, Doug Berger. Dougie, fresh up in the building. What do you say? Lock all my nobodies. I'm like, dude, you're still going to get like 6 autos. Any chance of a pick your player? We tried that. It did not go well. We could. You know what? I might do it for the jumbo for like a half case. It would be cheap enough. I would just have to combo some players. Devin Duvernay. This one's going to be out of 35. Like if you want to take one of the bigger players, you're going to have to take like 5 of the lesser players with them and the cost added in. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Because we had just had too much trouble selling all the players, so there might be package deals and stuff. I'll look at that. Devin Duvernay, Alex Carey. The other thing is, guys, is that Draft Picks Prism comes out tomorrow, which is also a very cool product. So we'll be doing stuff with that. We may do a state break with that like we did last year. AJ Dillon, 14 out of 15, purple. These cards look very nice. AJ Dillon going out to Matt Becerra. Matt, I hope I'm saying your name right there. Matt Becerra getting the AJ Dillon. Purple. That purple looks good. That is out of 15. And last card is going to be a Jacob Eason. That's going to be a 7 out of 10. Jacob Eason. That's going to go out to Floyd. Floyd! You took Scott's player. Don't worry. He only sends hate snail mail, so it'll be a couple days till you get it. Becerra? Is that really how you say it, Scott? How do you know? Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I mean. The Leaf Draft stuff does well. I mean, for an Eason, I think that's a good for an out of 25 out of Leaf Draft. Jacob Eason out of 10. Box number 1 here. Oh, in 10 minutes, the 7 box drops. Again, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know how I messed that up. I know how. I'm just overwhelmed right now, honestly. And I can't thank you guys enough for being patient with shipping. It is coming. I'm doing a little bit every day. So, and again, if things are out of order, it's all coming. It's getting there. My brother's been helping out. I've been dropping a few off over at his place. So, what was happening is I got accustomed to a certain lifestyle of my sister being here and doing some of the sorts while I was breaking. And my brother would stop by occasionally, and he'd do one. And my dad and brother and sister would help ship on Saturdays. And none of that's happening right now. So it's just, and on top of that, my kids and wife are home, which I love. I'm so thankful for that, but I'm accessible, so you guys know how that goes. Troy Dye, that's a purple out of 25. Different than a couple different purple variations we've seen. So we saw this purple out of 10. Maybe it's not the color. Maybe it's and there's like a purple wave. What was that numbered out of? Out of 15, and this one's out of 25. Interesting. Troy Dye. Troy Dye is going out to Brad Warner. Oh, yeah, and so how do I say it? Again, I want to read Basera. Basera. All right, cool. Brad Warner with the Troy Dye. Basera. Matt Basera. All right, like I said, about 8 minutes till the other one drops. Khalil Tate. That is a 3 out of 7 orange. Khalil Tate going out to Kenneth Meek. There you go, Kenneth. Kenneth Meek. Oh, no, everybody run. I've been seeing all these. Oh, did you see what people are doing? This is messed up. Now, it's not like, it sounds like it's obviously has to be messed up people. I read somewhere in our state in Pennsylvania, someone went into a small grocery store and they were playing a prank. It was an older lady. I guess she's been a nuisance to the town. Coughed on all their produce, all their meat. It was like pretending doing it. They had to throw everything out as a precaution. They said almost like a half. I forget how much it was. It was a ridiculous amount. Nobody could have food in that area then. They took them a while to get stuff back in. Sick people, man. What the hell is wrong? Joshua Ryan Scott. Zach Moss out of 60. Man, it'd be hard not to want to take someone out like that. Like, oops. Joshua Ryan, $35,000 worth of food. Maybe it wasn't my state. I thought it was a local story, but oh yeah, I guess they're pursuing heavy legal action because it's not even about the money at that point. People are having trouble getting food right now. Like, God, like, what are you doing? Justin Jefferson, sorry, I don't want to be, just blew my mind to read that story right now. Justin Jefferson, another one, that's a guy he wants there, that's his LSU dude. Joshua Ryan Scott, there you go, JRS. JRS 1, pow, charged with a felony. That's not politics, get out of here, you're crossing a line, that's a story. Not politics. DeAndre Swift, 6 out of 10. DeAndre Swift. Your politics, Scott. Brad Warner. Brad and Josh. You did call me out yesterday. I rode that line very tightly yesterday, but I stopped. It's a gateway conversation. It is. You're not wrong. Listen. Marijuana, they say, is also a gateway drug, but not if you don't let it be a gateway drug. That was not going to go to a gateway conversation. Get out of here. I just snorted. Wow. How's everyone else doing today? Tell me something about your days. Anything interesting happening? Baseball's optimistic, possibly end of May now. It seems like that moved up a little bit, especially after Cuban said, the date everyone seems to be eyeing is June 1st. Cuban says it might, Mark Cuban says it may be before June 1st. Here we go, tummy sticks. Hey, that dropped in 6 minutes. Brian Lewerke, 5 out of 7. See, here's what I don't get, and maybe I have to look more into this. These are both out of 7. One of them's like a cracked ice. So I'm not sure if there's a method here. Brian Lewerke is going out to Scott Ripley with another one. Not really understanding the parallel process here. And Charlie Warner. Dave Kramer with the Charlie Warner. That's my cuz. Not Charlie Warner, but Dave Kramer is. What up, cuz? Really? You getting good enough reception there, Scott? I know usually sometimes you have that issue there. KJ Hill. Sorry, I had crackers for lunch right before I went on, and I can tell they're like in the back of my throat. KJ Hill going out to Jason Rogacki. Touchdown Kings out of 50. There you go, Rogacki. Now you have something else to add to it. We'll make sure this gets in your package. Oh, they put up like recently? That's nice. Good timing for you. And Steven Montez out of 15. Steven Montez going out to Joey Fanning. All right, if anybody wants to move their Georgia autos, Jason Franklin. Okay, Georgia, Jason Franklin. And there he is. That's going to be 1 out of 10. Boom. Joey B. Joe Burrow going out to John Johnson, who all morning has been like, I'm excited. I can't wait for this break. This is before he even got his players. Congratulations, John Johnson Jr., Triple J. That is out of 10. Now, John, if you would like us to mag that up for you, we are happy to do that. Boom, out of 10. How are you now? Scott, Oregon Ducks to Chris Taylor. I got to get that Google Doc out. We are going to do a Google Doc that's read only to some of our, to our group, but I'll make it that you can edit it initially or enter a form. I know there's a way to do it. I used to do it when I was teaching. There was a way to make a form people could enter and then make it view only in a document. I'll have to go through it and figure it out. But I want us to have like your favorite NFL team, MLB team, your PC guys. Another question is like birthdays. If you have kids that collect cards, so I know like if when I have extra stuff, where to send some stuff. So it is coming. We're still only in year 2 of this. We've come a long way, but hopefully we can get there eventually. Trevon Diggs. This is not numbered. Tenacious D, that is our first not numbered card, and that's interesting because that scares me about doing serial numbers in this a little bit. Tenacious D. Trevon Diggs.
Call from 717.
I can't do that right now. That break drops in 2 minutes. Mag it up, John. All right, we'll do that at the end. Trevon Diggs is going out to Andrew Holmes. There you go, Andrew. How you doing, man? Oh, we have another UGA. Who is that? Alex Carey. Thank you guys again just so much during this time, just being patient with me and stuff. It's been stressful for me, worrying about how I'm going to get all this done, and you guys have been awesome and so understanding. Isaiah Simmons, 10 out of 50. Isaiah Simmons going out to Alex Carey. There you go, Alex. Guys, that break is going to drop in just about 1 minute. After this box, I may put it on hold so you can grab a spot before we do the last one. Also, if I can make sure I may have to turn off the comments and update. Cameron Dantzler, that is going to be out of 10. 2 out of 10 Cameron Dantzler going out to Kenneth Meek. 1 minute. We'll try to get through this box here quickly so you guys can go grab a spot if you want. Remember, max of 5. It's 21 a spot for this one. 7 boxes. CJ Henderson going out to Brad Warner as well. Is that a Florida guy? That is out of 10 or out of 7? Out of 7. 5 out of 7 on the CJ Henderson. And last one in this box is going to be a Jordan Love. 1 out of 3 Jordan Love. All right, if you want to, you can go get your spots before I open the next box. Jordan Love, 1 out of 3 going out to Joshua Ryan Scott. There you go. That break should have dropped. I need to check in on it. So you guys have a minute while I go check in on this. All right, you guys we have one more box to go, but I got to check it on the drop. One, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 22, 25, 31, 36, 37, 38. 39. As soon as I get to 43, I'm closing. We'll recount. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 17, 22, 25, 31, 33, 34. All right, I'm trying to see if it's Oh, looks like Todd's on it. All right, so what we can do is keep open. If you didn't go get your spot, go grab one. Jordan Love out of 3, though. Some skills. What? To lean back. Lean back skills. Lysol for the cards. So what I've been doing, Kenneth, is after the cards are all sorted and laid out, I just take Lysol. No, I don't do that. That would ruin the cards. But no, the cards are good. I sanitize. It's only on surfaces for like most surfaces for like 24 to 36 hours. So by the time you get it, you're well within range. Now your packages, on the other hand, wipe your packages down. Lean back. That's Fat Joe, isn't it? Isn't Fat Joe lean back? Big pun wasn't. Antonio Gandy Golden out of 15. Antonio Gandy Golden is going out to Floyd. I'm essential. Yeah, I'm essential, all right. It is Fat Joe, right? 7 boxes full. Chase Claypool going out to Scotty Ice. Scott Ripley. How many spots did you get in the Scott? Your guys are hitting. You're like Doug today. I know, Andrew. It's so weird. It's the only card. I don't know if it's just a mistake or what. It is literally the only card I've seen. I'm going to check it again. Yeah, I thought every card in here was numbered. I mean, we haven't had a card that wasn't, except for that. Keyshawn Vaughn, Touchdown Kings. That's going to be out of 30. Keyshawn Vaughn going out to Joey Fanning. There you go, Joey. I mean, Andrew, I have a hard time arguing with that. Like, that's really weird. Like, what the heck? Why one card? Maybe it's an error. Woo! That one is. 18 out of 30, Tenacious D. Grant Delpit, I believe, going out to an LSU fan, I think. Yep, it's going to be Brad Warner. Bradley, are you in here? Are you in here? Are you in here, Bradley? There you go. Pow. Do you see what you got, JRS? JRS won with the Jordan Love out of 3. All right, last card is going to be a CD Lamb. 9 out of 10, CD Lamb. That is go. I saw there was an attempt for a trade on that one. No budging from Christine. There you go, Christine. Didn't you have Jordan Love, Josh? I'm pretty sure you did, right? Jordan Love. Yeah, Joshua Ryan Scott out of 3. You hit 3 out of 4 players, Scott. That's not bad at all. All right, we're going to do a recap here. Then I'll be checking payments for the full case, or the half case, I mean. Yeah, that's going to pull in a lot of money right now, John. Message me, man. We'll get that magged up for you then. These leaf breaks are fun. They are. If I do happen to order any more, it will probably be a little bit more expensive. But to me, it's still worth it. If it's like even like $2 or $3 more a spot, it's worth it. CD Lamb, Christine Fleckel. That one's going to be out of 10. Grant Delpit going to Brad Warner. Keyshawn Vaughn going out to Joey Fanning. Trayvon Diggs to Andrew Holmes. Chase Claypool going out to Scott Ripley. Antonio Gandy Golden going out to Floyd. CJ Henderson to Brad Warner. Cameron Dantzler to Kenneth Meek. Isaiah Simmons, Alex Carey. Steve Montez to Joey Fanning. KJ Hill to Jason Rogacki. Charlie Warner to Dave Kramer. Brian Lewerke to Scott. DeAndre Swift to Brad Warner. Justin Jefferson to JRS. There's another one for you. Zach Moss going out to Joshua Ryan Scott. Khalil Tate going out to Kenneth Meek. Troy Dye going out to Brad Warner. Jacob Eason, that one's going to be out of 10, I think. 7 out of 10. Going out to Floyd. AJ Dillon. Matt Becerra. I think Scott got me right on that. Devin Duvernay, Alex Carey. Jalen Rigor going out to Doug Berger. And this Kendrick Rogers to Scott Ripley. We also had this Jordan Love out of 3 going out to Joshua Ryan Scott. Green Cracked Ice out of 3. Love that they're taking that from them now. That's funny. And Joe Burrow. John Johnson. That is a 1 out of 10 Joe Burrow. All right, y'all. Yes, y'all. Check it out, y'all. I'll put some pictures up as soon as I can, dogs. I'm out. I'll be back shortly. Pieces, my nieces.